do that. All right, so Mr. McLean for 4 minutes. There you go.
Well, thank you. I'll go on a different approach here. Your balance sheet is still from post-pandemic times. You've still got about 175 billion, 176 billion of Government of Canada bonds on your balance sheet, but it looks like it's going up. Like your balance sheet does seem like it's increasing lately. And your losses continue on a yearly basis. Your negative equity about 9.9 billion now, and you've lost $9 billion only on the transactions. If you mark that to market, how much are the actual book losses that we have on the Bank of Canada balance sheet?
I don't have that number. We can.
So 9.9 billion is your negative equity at this point in time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's.
But just to come back to other points you made. We are not in a loss position anymore. So we are at positive earnings as of about a month ago, and we'll end this year in a positive position. So we're starting to contribute back to that equity. I don't think it's correct to say that our balance sheet is increasing. It's still declining. We have said that we would get to a level that we would stay at probably sometime around that later this year of reserve balances. I don't know if you're looking in total at the balance sheet or in particular at reserve balances, but either way, I don't think
I was looking at your holdings of Canadian government bonds.
I mean, the big
fluctuates
picture
a
is
bit.
we've been shrinking our balance sheet for
I see
the
that.
last few years.
I see that.
We've now got it back to about the steady state where it needs to be. And so, we are now transitioning back to our normal operating procedure.
So 9.9 billion will be a loss that will appear on the government's corporate. Crown
We're
corporations.
ultimately consolidated with the government, as the Senior Deputy Governor said.
Okay.
We're beginning, our revenue now is bigger than our expenses, so we are starting to contribute to building that back up.
So revenue bigger than expenses means that your investments are earning more interest than you're paying.
Yeah, we obviously have some expenses to run the Bank of Canada.
Okay. The question some people would have is if your debt management strategy of keeping interest rates low has an effect on your losses in that respect, and if that weighs on your decision somewhat, in addition to the other issues.
We don't run monetary policy to maximize the profitability of the Bank of Canada. We run monetary policy to keep inflation close to 2%.
And inflation would include some of the losses, some of the heavy debts that the government is incurring on Canadians.
Inflation is the year-over-year change in the consumer price index.
I understand what the inflation is, but would you say that annual deficits and mounting debts contribute to inflation?
Well, I'm not sure I really understand the question. I mean, inflation's 2.4%.
Do annual deficits and mounting debts contribute to inflation?
Depends on the situation the economy's in.
Okay, thank you.
If the economy's overheated and the government runs a big deficit, yes, it's going to.
Is the economy overheated?
No, economy's weak.
Thank you. I'll let that go.